So just bring your shoulders up and back. Shoulders up and back. Shoulders up and back. And then just kind of twisting a little bit. So your feet are on the ground and you're just gently twisting a little bit, just getting a little bit of movement into the spine. Yeah. And then coming to center, you're going to bring ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, and then back. So we're just going a half circle. Imagine that your chin and your neck, you're kind of moving in the movement of a grandfather clock. Okay, so don't press too hard, just gently go from side to side. If you come to the middle and you have a lot of stress in your neck, just allow your head to be heavy, bring your chin to your chest, and just feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And just breathe here for a couple of breaths. Inhaling through your nose and sigh it out. Good. Come back to center. Now you're going to take your right hand onto the left side of your head and you're bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. So you're stretching the left side. You're going to breathe here for a couple of breaths and then slowly look down. So now we're feeling a little bit of the back of that side of the neck. And then back to center, and then slowly press your head into your hands, slowly release, and we'll go to the other side. So ear to shoulder, just slowly breathe here, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, and then slowly look down. So now you're getting a little bit more in the back of the neck here. And then slowly come back to center, slowly press your head into your hand and release. And then if you're wearing glasses, take your glasses off. And then we're going to slowly just do some eye exercises. So we're just slowly right now going clockwise with our eyes. Just slowly clockwise with your eyes. And then counterclockwise. And then come back to center. Take your hands, rub the hands together, fast, 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 fast. Make some heat, And then you're gonna bring the heels of your hands onto your eyes. And just allow yourself to breathe here and rest your eyes. You've probably been looking at your screen for well over 4 hours. Your eyes are probably getting a little bit tired, a little bit strained. I encourage you to do this a few times a day, especially towards the end of the day when you've been on the computer for several hours, to just give your eyes a little break. 2 more breaths here. Leave your hands on your eyes. Just breathe. Do not open them. Just breathe. This just takes a few moments. And when you're ready, slowly release and slowly blink open your eyes. I really encourage you guys to do that, to give your eyes a little bit of a break, okay? So please just kind of make a little commitment to yourself, even if you want to make a little alarm on your phone to, do your eye exercises. Do what you got to do, okay? So sit up tall. I'm going to mute everybody now just so that we don't have any background noise. And then I will just talk you through some breathing. And then we're going to sit in our meditation, okay? So for right now, just sit up tall and I want you to just feel the breath. So feel the breath coming in and out of your body. Slowly coming in and out of your body, okay? Try to have your head up tall, your chin is parallel to the ground, so you have an open column for your breath to go in. Open column for your breath to go in. And you can look straight ahead or you can gently close your eyes. Maybe looking down a little bit. You're not really staring at anything or focusing on anything. You're just allowing your gaze to be soft. if you have your eyes open. And right now we're just paying attention to the breath. Just paying attention to the breath. And I'm going to talk you through a 4-4-6 breath. This 4-4-6 breath will help to encourage calming your body down. Okay? So we're going to inhale for a count of 4, pause for a count of 4, and exhale for a count of 6. So we're going to inhale together, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just come back to your normal breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And we're just going to sit quietly here, breathing and meditating together. I'm going to ring the bell 1 time to start. I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to end. Okay? As you breathe here, if a thought comes to you, try not to engage in the thought. Just let it go and come back to the breath. It's common that it's going to happen. It's okay. Just acknowledge it and then let it go. Remember to just keep your awareness on the breath. Don't hold your breath. Just inhale and exhale. And remember, if a thought comes, don't engage the thought. Just acknowledge that it's there and gently let it go. In this meditation practice, we are cultivating what it means to meditate, which is trying to keep the awareness on the breath and having mindfulness. So if you have to move, do so mindfully, purposefully, but try to avoid fidgeting. I know sometimes it gets uncomfortable sitting still. Try to not go there. Try to keep the stillness. If your back or neck start to feel stiff, it's fine to just mindfully just do one or two of the activities that we did, but you're doing it very mindfully and not moving just to move, okay? You're moving to alleviate that tightness or sometimes you're uncomfortable with sitting in a particular position. So if it's that type of thing that you're trying to alleviate, that makes sense, and do what you need to do. And if that means just, twisting from side to side because your back is stiff, you don't want to be in any pain. But if it's uncomfortable, that's okay. I want you to sit with it being uncomfortable. Okay? This meditation practice teaches us lots of things. And if there's one thing we can focus on today, I want you to start to become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable, right? There's a lot of stuff going on that's not good. And if we allow it to overcome ourselves, you're causing your body even more trauma. And you're not giving it the time and space it needs to heal. So having this meditation practice is helping you to cultivate a healing practice for yourself. This is for you. You're doing this for yourself to help bring some calm, to help bring some compassion, and most of all, to bring mindfulness to your life so you can be conscious and present in every interaction that you have with others. And part of that is starting to build a practice of learning how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So let's come back to the breath. You don't want to push away thoughts, because when you ignore them, then they come back even more swiftly and often. And so I want you to acknowledge that the thought is happening, but then say, I am meditating, I am breathing, and come back to the breath. You're very consciously making that decision. So I'm going to just share with you this poem that I found this week that I've been saying a lot because I think it makes a lot of sense, and I wanted to share it with all of you. It's a poem by Leslie Dwight. What if 2020 isn't canceled? What if 2020 is the year we've been waiting for? A year so uncomfortable, so painful, so scary, so raw, that it finally forces us to grow. A year that screams so loud, finally awakening us from our ignorant slumber. A year we finally accept the need for change. Declare change, work for change, be the change. A year we finally band together instead of pushing each other further apart. 2020 isn't canceled, but rather the most important year of them all. Thank you all for coming here today, having community with one another, and meditating together. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week and weekend. Namaste.